Maneuver through it all. Surrounded by these demons, got my back against the wall. So tell them bitches, copy down what I say. Tell them I don't got the time for no games. Tell them I don't want the fame and I'ma be the same when they drop me down in my grave. Fuck them, I don't need cloud. Living what I dreamed about. Back in the day they would laugh at me, but I'm who they wanna be now. Talking with my family, but it feel like it's an interview. Try to tell me how to live my life, but y'all are miserable. Product of the hustle, I've been grinding through the struggle. If you ever fucking doubted, you my rival, you in trouble. Line them up and I take them down. Tell the fam that I make them proud. Everybody wanna talk shit, but I better roll up and they don't make a sound. I keep it pushing, cause life a game of inches. You rappers in my scope and I don't see no competition. This for my teacher, said I never make a difference. Now we making more than all them men, they cannot bear the witness. Through it all, maneuver through it all. I swear they wanna see me fall. They wanna see me fall. I got my back up on the wall. My back up on the wall. But still I'ma stand tall. You fucking with the boss. I maneuver through it all. Maneuver through it all. I swear they wanna see me fall. They wanna see me what? I got my back up on the wall. My back up on the wall. But still I'ma stand tall. You fucking with the boss. I'ma make it through the struggle. I maneuver through the pain. Been up on the bottom, now we finally making waves. Now they know they can't debate without.
Good morning. It is 5 a.m. right now, and today we're going on a plane flight to Salt Lake City, and then I'm going to go hit Lagoon later today. So we've just got into Lagoon, one of the most remote parks in America. Not remote as in like there's no city around it, it's in Salt Lake City. But just there's not many parks near it. The nearest park is like Elitch Gardens. But we're probably gonna head towards the family area to hit Bat, Bombora, and Puffy Little Fire Dragon first. I will hopefully hit my 200th credit today on Cannibal. So I end up forgetting completely to vlog the family area, but Bombora is one of my favorite family coasters. That thing was really forceful, insanely smooth, art engineering and Lagoon cooked with Bombora. Puff was pretty good. It had some force. You go around 5 times on Puff. And then Bat was not as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting a really bad ride on Bat. It was actually pretty good. So we're probably gonna head over towards the right side of the park and hit some of the coasters like Colossus and Wicked. So I just finished on Wild Mouse. That was a really good Wild Mouse. It hurt a bit because they don't have any padding. So the padding's very weak. So you just get slammed into the side. And then also the brakes hit hard. But it gave a lot of air time and really good laterals. That is probably the best Wild Mouse I've been on. So yeah, so far this park's been really nice. It's got a lot of shade. I haven't ridden any flats yet, but I'm mainly hitting coasters before. So Spider was pretty good. Had some pretty good spinning. Got a pretty good ride on it with a lot of spinning. And we're hitting Colossus now. So I forgot to vlog Colossus, but that was a really good ride. Had some really great points. Pulled 4.6 Gs. Lunch is schnitzel with mushroom sauce, potato salad, with the kale and lemon. Schnitzel with the sauce is really good. I haven't tried the potato salad yet. So we finished on Roller Coaster and Wicked. Wicked, if the first half was exactly as good as if the second half was as good as the first half, my bad, it would be one of the best coasters in the world. But that second half is really mediocre. But the first half, the launch, possibly my number 2 favorite launch. That was so good. It has a lot of punch. Going up the top hat and just accelerating is so nice. And then get ejected on the top hat. Yep, let's sit down. And then the Zero G roll is awesome. It's really forceful. Roller coaster is a really good ride. It's not my oldest coaster I've ridden. But it's really good. Has some good forces of airtime. Pretty jank though. It is pretty jank. But it has really good pops of ejector. So we're probably going to head over to the left side of the park and hit all the remaining coasters, including my 200th credit, which will most likely be Cannibal. Jetstar 2 is one of the most interesting rides I've ever done. The seating is very weird. The ride is really janky, and it's still really forceful and really good. The lift hill is weird. I've only experienced Amy's lift hill, which is not as powered as that one. That was really a bit shaky from the power aspect. But that was really good. That was a really good ride. There's the waterfront helix right there. But yeah, we're gonna hit Primordial and then credit number 200 with Cannibal.
Most faith that the sun will rise again and the moon will shine once more.
Oh yeah, I should have said. Skip ahead. Skip to I'll put the sign right there if you do not want to hear Primordial spoilers. So I just got off of Primordial. That is my number 1 shooting dog ride by far. Even without the coaster bar, that part it had a lot of theming. The entire thing was themed. It has some really cool. The shooting was really easy, and it was really good. It was really easy to get the hang of. The coaster part, dude. Okay, so you get the helix here is pretty forceful. You go back, so you go through after the lift, so you go up the helix. The queue is also really good themed. The animatronics queue. You go up the helix, you go down the helix into the coaster thing. You go in, you shoot a bit, then you go backwards down. And then after that, you go into a specific room area where you free either the dragon or the owl. And after that, you can either get a forward slide track, a backward slide track, or a drop track. And we got the drop track, and that gave insane airtime. Primordial is amazing. Probably going to be right now it's my number 4 in the park. That is a really good ride and a great addition for this park. Now, it's time for credit 200 on Cannibal. Let's go. So I just finished on 5 rides on Cannibal. That is amazing. The drop gives so much ejector airtime. It's really smooth. You get some good airtime on some of the elements there, like that element right there. You get some pretty good airtime. Whip. There's an ejector hill right before some trims, which suck. And then the best part of the ride happens after the mid-course, the Lagoon roll. That is so good. I'm just looking at it right now. You get so much hang time there. It is elite hang time. But the helix finale is also really good. It's really intense. I put it as my number 7 credit. I originally had it below Monster at number 8, but after back row ride, I changed it to be number 7. So we're probably gonna take a bit of a break from coaster riding and hit Pioneer Village and look at the historical stuff that they have there. Oh, okay. Alright, so I just finished the two newest rides in the park, Time Tinker and Steamworks. Time Tinker, I have a massive complaint. Zamperla did not put elbow cutouts in their restraints, so the only comfortable way to hold on is by doing it RMC style and holding on to the bump inside the seat, and that puts your arm directly against the restraint and it burns in 100-degree heat. But I should have said we're heading to Rattlesnake Rapids. Steamworks. Art is cooking. Art cooks. I'm not doing Rattlesnake Rapids. That line is definitely an hour. So no Rattlesnake Rapids, but Steamworks is really forceful. It has a lot of airtime positives. They got onboard audio. It's really good. So I don't know where I'm gonna head, but probably re-rides. So I forgot to talk about Pioneer Village, but it is easily one of the coolest things. It's basically an entire history museum of Utah in the park for free. And I recommend hitting all the credits and then heading straight to Pioneer Village to see it out, because it is it's probably the second best thing in this park behind Cannibal. But I am now in line for Primordial again to get a re-ride. Again, if you want to avoid Primordial spoilers, skip ahead to this time that's going to be shown on the screen. Alright, so Primordial was really good. They changed it up. So if you get the dragon, they have a skeleton figure instead of the goblin figure, like the goblin figure. And when you get the owl, you get the dragon instead. They show a skeleton figure. It's really cool. But yeah, Primordial was even better on my re-ride. And I'm heading to Cannibal. We're finishing up. I'm heading to Cannibal, get a re-ride. We're gonna ride Terror Ride, which is their Bill Tracy Dark Ride, and then we're gonna hit Wicked for my final ride of the day. Alright, so I finished on Terror Ride. Really great dark ride. Has has two jump scares that I'm not gonna spoil, but you can hear one from the queue. I was heading to Wicked, but the line is really long, and I was looking to see if I could enter the single rider line, but you have to wait in the regular line before you can enter the single rider line, which I find weird. So I'm seeing Colossus's line, see if that's worth doing. I just finished up on two rides on Colossus, one in the second back row and one in the back row. Really intense. It is super intense. I've had, it's probably because of dehydration, but I have had twice, once on Cannibal and once on Colossus, where I've gotten near blackouts based on positives. The Helix on Cannibal and then the second loop on Colossus. I keep on saying Twisted Colossus. Wow, those two boats are really close together. So this is day 2, but I have to vlog Rattlesnake Rapids. That is one of the best rapids I've ever done. It gets you soaked. I'm soaked. Everyone gets off soaked. The rapid sections are really good. It has really good theming. And then there's a thing I'll show you right now, right before, that just gets everyone soaked. It is insane. It is my number 3 rapids, beat Fury of the Nile. When you're at Lagoon, make sure you make your way back to Back Park, ride Steamworks, and then go ride Rattlesnake Rapids. It is a top tier rapids, and to cooked. I'm at Lagoon, but Lagoon anyways is a great park. Probably top 10 for me. Really nice. Really good rides, pretty good. I haven't ridden much flats, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow when I'm not vlogging. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for day 1 of my trip at Lagoon. Bye-bye.